Hey everyone, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is time for Badger's Picks for free week 20 in Season 4. We're going to see who's free this week and what 4 champions I'm going to recommend. Free this week, we're going to get Ari and Blitzcrank, Braum, Caitlyn, Darius, Leeson, Misfortune, Nautilus, Singed, and Volibear. As for my first recommendation for this week, I'm actually going to go with Ari. Now, I haven't actually seen her a lot lately, but I think she's actually still in a decent place. She received a couple of nerfs, I don't know, maybe at the end of Season 3, which kind of brought her down a little bit, but she still does a lot of damage. The main thing is you want to make sure you land that taunt just so you can get off all that extra damage. But she's still really, really fun to play, and that's why I'm recommending her. She's one of the funnest mids to play. She's just got a lot of fun utility, and her ult is so fun to dash around with. So if you've never played her, or you want to get back into maybe trying her out, you should try out Ari. As for my next recommendation for this week, I'm going to recommend that you try out some Braum, not only because he has the second highest win rate at the time of recording this, but because he's free and he may have not been purchased by you. So if you want to find out if he is fun or to your liking, you should definitely give him a shot this week while he is free before you drop all of that IP or RP, whichever way you want to pick him up. So try out Braum this week. Does decent amount of damage too. Pretty fun to play as well. The next recommendation that I'm going to throw out there this week is actually going to be for Misfortune. After her recent changes, I think she's actually come up a little bit. We haven't seen her around too much since. I've seen a few people playing her, but she actually seems to be doing some decent damage. So if you're looking for another ADC that you want to try out, she might be the one to go for. I feel like she does a lot of damage right now, so if you get it down, you're probably going to get a lot of kills, and you're probably going to get a lot of wins. And as for my final recommendation this week, I'm actually going to do a throwback. I'm going to throw it to Singed. Haven't actually seen him too often lately, and I've played him in a couple games, and he's been a lot of fun, and I've done actually quite decent with him. So I thought he fell completely out of the meta, but as long as you play that trolley playstyle Singed is, it seems to work all right. Also, if you build him really tanky, you can run into the middle of teams during team fights, and you can kind of do a lot of damage with that poison, and you're just a nuisance. You cause people to scatter, which, while breaking them up for those team fights, makes it a lot easier for your team to pick others off. So he's really fun, and he seems to work still, so try out some Singed. Those are going to be, though, the free champions for this week. It's week 20. And yeah, try out any of those champions that I recommended. Obviously, try out anyone else that you want to play as well, as free week actually has some decent choice in it, in my opinion. Some random stuff in there, but I think it actually is decent looking if I didn't own all the champions, but I do. Anyways, just try out any of those. If you click on any of these pictures right now, it should take you to a build of some kind for this champion, whether it's a full build or a quick build. And that should hopefully let you know what you might want to try for the champion. Check the description if it needs an update. There might be something down there saying try this now during season blah, 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 if you're looking for maybe just a quick update. But other than that, just good luck out there this week on the Fields of Justice.